In today's video, I want to go over something that's really going under the radar, and that's the fact that come February 18th, a game will no longer be available on the PlayStation 4. There will be no way for you to get this game, and that's Ace Combat 5: The Unsung War. Right now, you can get the game through the Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown Launch Edition, but come February 18th, the Launch Edition will no longer be available, and that game will disappear forever. It'll essentially become a relic on the PlayStation 4, and now we're coming to an age where digital games on people's accounts are going to be sought after. That's what's going to happen with Ace Combat 5: The Unsung War, and I want to give you guys the heads up on that. Also, we have some details on the Anthem microtransaction currency prices. The game has just been released for EA Access and Origin Access subscribers as an early access trial, and we have an idea on how the microtransactions are going to be priced. Also, Planetside Arena, the Battle Royale Planetside title, has been delayed to summer, but now it's been confirmed for a PlayStation 4 release, so that's pretty exciting. Also, we've got details on a brand new JRPG, Death End Rayquest, and it's a genre-swapping JRPG. Looks pretty interesting. We've also got a leak on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, apparently coming with Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 Remastered, and that's coming from someone over on Reddit that's claiming to be a quality assurance tester. And lastly, I do want to take a look at some of the major moves that THQ Nordiq continues to make, as they've just acquired the Kingdom Come Deliverance developers in Warhorse Studios. More on that at the end of this video. First up, for those of you guys that want to have a complete PlayStation 4 library and you don't want games to somehow disappear from you ever getting them again, well, that's the case with Ace Combat 5: The Unsung War. It was being given out with Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown Launch Edition, but that Launch Edition will no longer be available on February 18th. So come February 18th, there will be no way for you to get Ace Combat 5 on the PlayStation 4. It was originally a PlayStation 2 game given out with the Launch Edition for AC7, but after February 18th, you can no longer acquire the game, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. The Unsung War is a great Ace Combat title. It has a full list of trophies, a platinum trophy as well, so I just wanted to let you guys know about that because I know a lot of you guys do have interest in these games and you want to check it out, but for a lot of you guys, you just didn't want to pay a full $60 for Ace Combat 7, especially because it came right around the time of a Kingdom Hearts 3 and Resident Evil 2 and all of these other big games. However, if you do want to have Ace Combat 5 in your library, you will have to pick up the Launch Edition before February 18th, or else there will literally be no way for you to get the game again. Bandai Namco has reiterated multiple times that there are no plans to sell the game separately, which is kind of a disappointment because I think if the game was released as a standalone product for, say, $9.99 or $14.99 or even $19.99, people would buy it because Ace Combat 5 is quite a good game. Just to let you guys know, the game does make a fairly good transition over to the PlayStation 4, so if you're worried about how the game is on the PS4, don't worry about that. It is quite good. Ace Combat 7 is still listed at $60 on the PlayStation Store, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but if you have any interest in Ace Combat 5, you should pick up Skies Unknown as soon as you can. Also, we've got some details on Anthem's microtransactions. As I mentioned at the top, the game has just been released for EA Access as well as Origin Access subscribers. Unfortunately, we don't have that service on the PlayStation 4. Hopefully, at some point, we'll be getting that. You can buy the shards, and 1,050 shards will run you $8.99, 2,200 shards will run you $17.99, 4,600 shards will run you $35.99, and then you can also pick up as low as 500 shards, and that'll be $4.49. Now, that is with an Origin Access discount, so you'll bump up the prices by 10% if you're not an Origin Access subscriber. Unfortunately, on the PlayStation 4, since we don't even have the option to be an EA Access or Origin Access subscriber, we're just gonna pay that flat amount, so $9.99 for 1,050 shards, $19.99 for 2,200 shards, $39.99 for 4,600 shards, and then 500 shards will run you $5. I'm not a big fan of microtransactions, but they are saying for Anthem, it's just gonna be cosmetic items, and if you do want the cosmetic items and you just grind, you can buy them through the in-game currency as well, so that's something to know. But it's always interesting to see how much grinding you have to do to buy them with the in-game currency, because there's a reason why microtransactions are implemented into the game. It's to generate additional revenue. They're not going to make it all too easy for you to unlock these in-game cosmetics just through the game world's currency, because they want to incentivize people to actually drop more real-world money in order to get these cosmetics. Hey, at least it's not things that are altering the gameplay. That's something to be happy about, but still, I'm just not a big fan of microtransactions. But there you have it. They are there in Anthem. Moving on from that, Planetside is the latest franchise to enter the Battle Royale fray with Planetside Arena. However, it has been delayed, but it has also been confirmed for a PlayStation 4 release. Originally, Planetside Arena was set for a March 26th release, but it was only set for a PC-only release, and now it'll have a simultaneous release across PC and PlayStation 4 this summer. Here's the full message from the Planetside Arena development team. First off, a huge thank you to everyone who participated in our closed beta these past few weeks. Your suggestions have been crucial in providing our team with direct and meaningful gameplay feedback. feedback. We can't even begin to express our appreciation for all of the time and effort you've spent helping us test and improve the game. After much consideration, we've decided to postpone the current PC-only release date and launch simultaneously across PC and PlayStation 4 this summer. We've always envisioned Planetside Arena as a way for players to experience the epic gameplay of the Planetside universe through fast-paced combined arms combat and massive-scale multiplayer modes. We believe that delivering the most polished version of Planetside Arena that meets these expectations on both platforms outweighs any other consideration. In light of our revised launch plan, we are refunding all Planetside Arena pre-orders. We are committed to continuing and expanding our beta testing program as we ramp up for our multi-platform launch this summer, and we'll share more details soon. You can visit Steam for more information on refunds. Thank you all again for your amazing support. We're very excited about the future and can't wait to see everyone back in the arena. Planetside Arena does look to be a pay-to-play experience, so that's something to note, but exciting to see that the game will be hitting PlayStation 4 as well. The Battle Royale market is just getting more and more competitive. Of course, you've got Apex Legends in there now, you've got Fortnite, you've got H1Z1, PUBG. Can Planetside Arena make an impact? I would think no, but I also would have thought no from the get-go. If you told me Apex Legends was gonna be a BR title, I would have said that game wouldn't have done all too well, but now we see it. It is one of the most popular games in all of gaming right now, quite possibly the most popular game in gaming. So we'll keep you guys posted on Planetside Arena as it's prepping up for a release this summer. Moving on from that, the genre-swapping JRPG Death and Rayquest is coming February 19th on the PlayStation 4. This is a pretty interesting game coming from Idea Factory, and the game touts the captivating story of Death and Rayquest is one thing, but the gameplay also explores exciting mechanics that JRPG fans will find familiar and unique. At will, players can switch between visual novel investigations in the real world and jumping into the world's Odyssey, where characters duke it out against dastardly bugs. During the visual novel gameplay, players meet a myriad of game developers that assist Arata in figuring out these mysterious forces that cause Sheena to disappear. Change the visual novel perspective as players jump into the world's Odyssey, where players can control Sheena and her band of friends in a JRPG-esque fashion. So it's taking traditional JRPG gameplay, mosh pitting it with a visual novel as well, and allowing you to alternate it at any time. That's a pretty interesting premise. I'm not completely sold on it yet, but the JRPG Death and Rayquest will be dropping February 19th. Moving on from that, there's a pretty major Call of Duty leak going around right now that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 will be a brand new Call of Duty title. And this is coming directly from a QA tester saying that Infinity Ward's Call of Duty 2019 will be titled Modern Warfare 4. And the site Gaming Intel has also been previously tipped with that information, and now we're also getting information that Modern Warfare 4 will come with not only the Modern Warfare 2 remastered, but also Modern Warfare 3 remastered. Now that seems like a lot to bring out, but it's not like remastering Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 is this massive undertaking. Would that be something that excites gamers? Of course. Seeing MW2 remastered, that's going to inherently excite a lot of gamers. Modern Warfare 2 is considered by many to be the best game in the entire Call of Duty series, and to bring that along with a new Modern Warfare title, of course that would be very exciting. Modern Warfare 3, I wasn't big on that game, but it'd be cool to see that as well. It was also touted that Modern Warfare 4's DLC will feature 15 maps and free monthly COD points, and also DLC weapons, access to beta content, extra login bonuses, and 4 special character costumes. There's other alleged MW4 leaks, and we'll leave a link in the description box down below if you want to check it all out. Take it all with a grain of salt, but MW4 does look to be the new Call of Duty game for 2019, and remember, it was noted that the game will have a single player component this year, so that for me is pretty exciting. And lastly, I do quickly want to give you guys the news that THQ Nordiq has acquired the Kingdom Come Deliverance developers in Warhorse Studios. THQ Nordiq is making some massive moves. We just got the information that Darksiders 3 actually broke even, and now that's a game making profit, and now they've acquired Warhorse Studios, a studio that brought Kingdom Come Deliverance, a game that sold 2 million copies last year. That was a very successful RPG, and now with the backing of THQ Nordiq, you would think that Warhorse Studios could continue to bring out big budget RPGs. Kingdom Come Deliverance was partially funded through Kickstarter, but now that probably won't even be a necessity, and it was noted that Warhorse Studios will continue to operate as an independent studio, and they'll be able to make all their development decisions. However, we always have to wait and see how that plays out. But good to see that Warhorse Studios is gonna be here to stay, and I'm excited to see what they can put out in the future, hopefully some more big budget RPGs. And that's gonna conclude this video. Again, if you have any interest in Ace Combat 5 The Unsung War, past February 18th, there will be no way you can get the game on the PlayStation 4, so I would say buy the Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown Launch Edition as soon as possible. Anthem's microtransactions have been detailed, Planetside Arena is coming to PS4 this summer, Death and Rayquest, a genre-swapping JRPG, is coming February 19th, Modern Warfare 4 looks to be the Call of Duty 2019 title, and it's probably gonna come with MW2 and MW3 remastered, and THQ Nordiq has acquired Warhorse Studios. It'll be interesting to see how that pans out. That's gonna conclude with this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.